I've talked about RSR many times on this channel, and recently we've seen some decent growth, over 200% from this local bottom right here that I presented to you in my previous videos. We actually grew 200%. And as we look at this price action, we may feel like, oh, it's actually a lot, but let's take a look at the whole picture, because this is amazing. We just passed 1 cent, by the way, which is huge. But as we look at the whole chart, at the history, oh my God. I remember those times because I was investing in RSR all the way back in 2020. And I remember it going to around 12 cents. And I bet you guys, I remember I was holding it, hoping that it's going to get to $1, $2, 50 cents at least. And I didn't take as much profit as I would like to. I think I took around like 20% of profit. I left a huge bag of 80%, which actually ended up going all the way down. So that's why I'm a big fan of taking profits, and this is what I'm teaching people on this channel. Because if you take profit, if I had taken profits from RSR in that bull run, I would have had so much money to reinvest in BTC, Ethereum, in the bear market, and I would have doubled that or tripled or quadrupled that already. And all that profit is gone, and now you have to make another profit on another cycle. So profit makes profit, so you have to compound that, and it's really, really important. And if you want to learn that, make sure you click subscribe, like this video, comment down below. It's really helping me build this channel. I really want to provide you with a lot of value and teach you a lot of valuable things, because I have many, many years of experience, failure, success. I'm going to share everything on this channel. But let's come back to RSR. What's going on right now is we just passed actually 1 cent right now. We passed the 618 Fibonacci retracement level, really important level. And as you can see clearly here, we successfully retested this 618 level right here. Can you see that? Can you see that weekly candle perfectly? We broke it, retested, and we are going up towards probably this local top right here, which is 13 cents. And if we break it, retest it, we're gonna go even higher. All right, so that's really good for RSR. And if you're holding it, I think we can expect some decent profits very soon. So let's talk about the supports, because anything may happen. The shakeup may happen. BTC may correct 10-20%, and what we'll create as a little shakeout on altcoins as well. So right now the main support will be at 0.5 right here, 0.7 of cent right here. Another support will be here, because we have a moving average right here. It's gonna go probably something like that. So if we have a correction, it will probably hit here before going up. If we break this, which I don't think is gonna happen, we may just go to this support over here to 5 cents. I don't think we're gonna go to this support here. I think it's gone. There was a time, if you watch my videos, I was explaining that we could have actually touched this, and we did touch this support. So if you purchase RSR at that level, congratulations, because that was the best time to buy it. And now you should be around 200%, almost 200% of profit. All right, so that's great. So right now for me, first support will be 0.5, which is 0.75 of a cent, this level right here. And another support is 382 Fibonacci retracement level right here. So this is one support A, support B, and if we correct, we're just gonna either hit this one or that one before moving upwards. All right, so those are two scenarios, like two bearish scenarios for those who are not in RSR. And if you're interested, you can risk now and go in, which I don't really recommend. If we see some big movements up, if you see a movement like this one, for example, all those red candles, this is where you could potentially purchase not only RSR but like other assets as well. So that's really important. If you see a movement like this, it's usually not a good. Of course, we may continue going up, right? Anything can happen, but by doing it on the lower end, you minimize the risk of things going down. Okay, if the things go down, you can purchase again here and take profits on the reversal movement. All right. However, if you purchase things all the way here, imagine we're here. All the way back there. Let's move a couple of months before till April, March, and you're here, and the RSR is growing, and people are like, "Oh my God, following in, it's gonna continue growing, right?" And what actually happened? If you purchased here, look. We went all the way down, and those people who purchased here, they're at loss. They haven't made any profit yet. They will make profit if we actually go here and continue going up, and they will be in profit like 10-20%. And people who purchased here, they are already 200% in profit. So that it's really, really important to buy things using support levels, right? Okay, so there's another thing. When are we going to take profits? Because the 786 level is right here. We have a wick here. There's an important level historically here. It's also Fibonacci retracement level. So this is important level, and we may see a little correction here, bouncing back to 618, breaking up and retesting and going up to this local support over here. And that would be my first target. All right. So I think if we break it really easily, we should go straight to 1.3 cents over here. So that would be the first step. Another step would be naturally 2 cents, 1.618 level right here. So I would take profits at this level right here and that level over there. And it's up to you how much profit you want to take. 20% here, 30% here. The higher we are, another level could be number 2 over there. Okay, so it's up to you. It's not financial advice, as always. I would say it's up to you. If you take 20% off the table here, you should definitely take around 30, 35. 40% here and even more there. And if you want to risk it for the biscuit and wait till we go to the we make all-time high, which is possible, I would recommend leaving 10, 20, 30, 40%. It's your call. It depends how huge is your position. If your position is small in comparison to your whole wallet, you can leave a little more, but if your position is big, you should take profits on the way up and leave a moonbag in case we go all the way up to all-time high, maybe new all-time highs, right? So right now we're at 1 cent, and all-time high from the previous bull market is actually 12 cents, which is crazy. And now let's take a look at CoinGecko right now and find RSR. We have it on number 201, so the potential for growth is absolutely insane. As we can see here, in 1 year we grew 252%, which is huge. In the last 30 days it's actually 69%, and the market cap is only $500 million, $535 million. All right, so let's say, is it possible for RSR to go to $1, which would mean 100x, and that would mean actually market cap going to around $50 billion. And let's take a look at CoinGecko, where $50 billion would take us to, and $50 billion would take us to Cardano. We would replace Cardano at number 8 right now, but the whole market would probably double or triple, so we would be somewhere between 10 and 20, something like that, in the top 15 for sure. So is that possible? You have to ask yourself, you have to answer yourself that question if 100x from this point is possible, because we would have to go to top 15 for sure. All right, and it's risky, it's possible, but you never know. You know, so in my opinion, 10x would take us to like $5 billion, and that would put us somewhere around this area, between VeChain, Render, and Matic. So that's highly possible, right? And if the market doubles or triples, that would be even an issue of going to like top 50. So that's highly possible. However, I really recommend taking profits on the way up. As we go up, just take profits, and don't do the same mistake I did in 2020, where I didn't take most of my profits, because I really believed. I listened to all the people talking about how amazing the project is. We had Peter Thiel, PayPal, like a lot of decent investors, and you know, everyone was saying we're going to $1, $2, and I was hoping for like 100x, 50x, 200x, something like that, and it never happened. All right, so never do the same mistake. Of course, not financial advice, just I recommend taking profits along the way up. Even if it doesn't go to all-time high, it's fine. If you take profits, you can move it around and you can invest in something else, right? So you will always find ways to make more money if you take it off the table. But if you don't take it off the table, you may lose it on the way, and you may be stuck for years, all right? So and if it does new all-time high, goes higher, whatever, like don't worry about that, because as I told you before, like there are other projects that you can invest, and you will always find a way to make more. All right, so I hope that's really clear for you and you've learned something from this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video right now, and leave a comment down below. If you don't know what to comment, just say thank you. It really helps me to develop my channel. It's really good for the algorithm. Also, if you're interested, you can subscribe and join my membership program. I'm starting next week with live streams for members, so you'll be able to like ask questions and participate in a live stream. If you want to support my channel, I would be really grateful. You can also thank for this video with a little donation. I really appreciate everything. All right, the last thing I want to talk about is actually Bitcoin dominance. And as I was telling you guys before, as we enter on this chart, as we enter altcoin season, which is happening right now, look at the movement we just saw. Like, we're approaching altcoin season right now. It's happening. We should consider taking profits from altcoins into Bitcoin right now. So don't listen to people who are talking about altcoin season, that you have to buy altcoins here. No, you have to sell your altcoins as we approach this area here. And the higher we are, the more cautious you should be, the more afraid and worried you should be, because anytime this can reverse and we can go back into Bitcoin season, and all your altcoins will crash, and the value of your altcoins in terms of Bitcoin valuation will be smashed, will be on the ground. So make sure you lower your exposure or altcoins every single day, every single week. It should be lower. The risk should be lower, right? And as we go down into Bitcoin season, then you can use your Bitcoin to buy altcoins again, right? I'm not saying that the altcoin season will not happen, will not take for weeks. It can happen, you know, because we have one movement up, we can have a little correction and maybe 2 or 3 movements like we've seen in the past, but it could be just one movement like here, and we went all the way back into BTC season, right? So I've been telling you guys forever, as we go into altcoin season, just lower your exposure of altcoins, all right? And increase your exposure on BTC. BTC and USDT, okay? Stable coins, because altcoin season usually ends with big crash, but also with Bitcoin crash, all right? So you can use those stable coins actually to buy BTC again or other altcoins. but also the BTC may have a nice rally, and then you can take and sell even more of your BTC on the way up. So you should just balance between BTC, altcoins, and stable coins, like 3 groups of assets. All right, I hope that's clear. All right, thank you so much for today's video. As I said before, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can join my membership program, and you can thank for this video of donation. I really appreciate. I'm gonna do some live streams for members. I'm gonna do some free live stream starting next week for all the members, for all the subscribers, and for members it will be probably a couple of times every week. So I really recommend you guys try it to support my channel. That's it for today. Thank you so much, and talk to you very soon. Bye.